How old is Matthew anyway? Oh, okay. Hey man, y'all got the love, or not that, I wouldn't say that, but hey, that's extra money, fuck it, dude. I mean, it's always better to have a functioning family than to have fucking money coming in because your dad was shit, so. I'd rather have money! I'm sorry, like, I'm sure you mean it. A lot of people have stories like that too. What? Yeah, money's always pretty. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. I'm broke with no internet. That's a very Gen Z thing to be worried about too. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Not much. You're not a part of the world if you're not online. I like how that's the point you see about it. It's like, you know, if I can't jack off, I don't even know what virtual sex even is, really. Like, yeah, you did shoot. I'm dead. I'm down. I'm down! I'm down! It's a bolt-action rifle. It's what they gave me. I know, right? Well, take it up with them. I don't know. What does make sense for an alchemist? Not a bolt-action rifle, I guess. An alchemist is just a wannabe chemist. I'm just kidding though. It's really like a proto-chemist. Like, it's like what chemistry used to be when it wasn't correct. It's like, you have too much hot blood, that's why you're sick and dying. Sure. Yeah.
A parcel tank. Fascinating.
Yes. Ah. Alright. Okay, yeah, so they fuck each other. Yeah. Always a good person.
Gotta reload!
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't fuck with people like that. You don't know what'll happen. They're pissed at her. Well, they don't know the whole story. Oh. Yeah, but then again, from his perspective, not everybody would have made that same move in their position. So they don't understand her madness, you know. Because no matter what you say, the decision to commit genocide was an insane decision. The genocide is always an insane, is always a sign of insanity. Yeah. Dude, that's fucked. Nothing to remember him by.
I'm in trouble.
Dude, I can't even heal. Nice, you hit it. And was she herself a pan? What was she? Okay, she's a goddess. Okay, so she... I'm gonna have to see it. I don't remember it. I don't think I've seen it then. But that's her though. Okay. I don't remember her, that's the problem. I'll remember her once I see her. A Sam Cloud. Oh yeah! That was her? Oh shit. Is there any way you can help her? Kill her? Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, so by that point she's too far gone. Yeah. In the end, a lot of people say that, you know, a lot of people say that, or a lot of people speculate that if Hitler was allowed to continue his genocide, then it would have eventually, like, if he had won and everything, then once the Jews ran out, he would have needed more free labor to support his economy, so he would have moved the groups around until there was nobody left. So it's like, it is possible. But it's because a lot of people speculate this because the last stage of genocidal insanity is to, like, blame more and more groups of people until there's just nobody left to blame. Especially in his situation where he just started off fucking blaming people too. I mean, that was the whole start of the whole conflict. He was separating all of the groups apart, which is really genius, I mean, socially speaking.
Thanks.
You don't know, in his eyes, he saw himself as pretty perfect. Like, I wouldn't say perfect per se, but he saw himself as genetically pretty fit, you know. Because the whole blonde hair, blue eyes thing, that was a myth. Like, now it wasn't completely a myth, because, I mean, if somebody had blonde hair and blue eyes, there was no questioning their Aryan blood or whatever. But, you know, somebody with brown hair could easily have Aryan blood in their eyes. I mean, hell, they allowed Native Americans to have Aryan status, which kind of takes away from the whole, like, German people only being, like, being the only master race type of thing. But even by that standard, I would still technically be Aryan, blood speaking or whatever. But even then, you know, I wouldn't be Aryan because Aryan people are from India, like near China. Hello, how may I help you? Those people are Aryan. The swastika was an Indian thing. It meant like honor and family and shit in the Indian culture. It's their symbol, and it's kind of funny how that they got a lot. The Nazis got a lot of shit from India. Weirdly enough. Like, why were they obsessed with Indian shit? I mean, it is a really old society, so like Indian culture is really, really old. It's like 5,000 years old. Whew, they just blinked a bunch of my health away. Oh, it's you. No. This dog thing flying in the air. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm gonna need to make me something to eat too. I just realized I haven't eaten yet. I didn't even, I'm not even, my stomach doesn't even hurt. I just feel kind of hungry. Oh yeah, I have eaten a good bit today anyway, so it makes sense. Increases max health. Skill cooldowns. Increases mod power generation. I'm trying to figure out what. No, I'm wanting to fit the alchemist into a major build. Like, I want to make a build that's surrounding around the alchemist build. But I'm gonna have to figure out my skills. Like, what do I want? I'm gonna play with it for a little while to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna spend any trait points until I figure out well. I'll think about it. I'm thinking not. I don't want to do challenger, and I don't want to do it. I'll do a healer alchemist because I want to only try things I haven't really tried before.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah. In that case, if I'm gonna do healer and alchemist, then I'll probably what is it called? Do my revivalist. Yeah, I think do my revivalist. Yeah. So it'll be easier to revive. Oh fuck!
Give them all you got!
In that case, I'm going to try and figure out which amulet helps. I'm going to focus on being able to revive you as quickly as possible and being able to do as much healing as possible whenever possible. And I'm going to work on dodging attacks more than dealing damage and shit. Does killing those deer do anything bad to the story, or does it change anything? Okay, because I feel like there might be a god who loves the deer or something. It's like, how dare you kill my children, or something. This is just a symbol of life. Oh, he's leveled up. My ass. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Jacob.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. He's just a bitch. And he fucking hurts so bad. Ooh. Hey, watch out behind you. I think somebody's coming up to you. And then nobody's coming up to you. I killed left a trail. That you do a lot more damage to me than you did before, remember that. How do you know PlayStation records everything? Here. I just took a recording of YouTube. Oh shit, you're dead. I don't know when that was considered a bad thing. I mean, I guess since guns were invented. Because it was wrong to shoot people with bows and arrows, so I would think that was wrong to shoot people with guns once they were invented. They're the evolution of bows and arrows, as well as crossbows, trebuchets, and anything else you can think. That's a gun, Jacob. That's definitely a gun. It throws bullets.
Hey, watch it! Here they come!
It doesn't matter. It throws a projectile. It doesn't matter. It's a gun. It's oh yes, you could say that. You could classify a slingshot as a gun. You could technically. Do you know what a gun is called in German? A gun is called a bullet thrower. It's just, if you throw a projectile that big of a sure, if you wanted to see it that way. That's just a weird way to see a penis though. Dude, when it comes to etymology, there's rarely any logic to it. There's a pattern maybe, but it's people that make up words and shit, man. Oh, they keep tracking my fucking. Ah! Dude, I had no fucking stamina left. These came up and tapped my ass. Oops. One minute, I have to wait for the game to commit my changes for some reason. Wow. Dude. There we go, finally. Oh. young sailormen, listen to me. I'll sing you a song of the fishing. I have no idea. Oh shit. An almost dead lizard. He's about to pass into the non-existence, into the void. Send him to the great beyond, Jacob. You must throw him into the fires of the oven stove top circle thing. Turn on the eye of the stove and then throw him on top of it. That's a fucked up thing to do though, putting something on the eye of the stove while it's still alive. It's like when people cook lobsters. Bro, that's just so fucked up. Like, how could you boil an animal alive? No, they don't even knock it out. They just drop that motherfucker in there alive. Like, they don't. I've never even heard of them knocking it out. If they do that, at least it's something. I mean, bro. I've never heard of that. I just heard them just picking it up and just fucking dropping that fucker in there. Bro, dude, he just beat the shit out of you. I may have accidentally shot you in the head trying to hit him. I went to shoot him, but he jumped up in the air as I went to shoot him, and he was covering your head before I shot you. I would just shoot him, he jumped up and I shot you instead. Oh my god, dude. He almost hit my ass. Those like seed kernels, like if you open up like a sunflower seed, you get the kernel out really fast. You'd have to look that up, man. Oh, and on the brink of death? I mean, are you a veterinarian, Jacob? I'm just fucking with you. Well, I mean, the whole thing is like, if that fucker's dying, there's like nothing. Even for a veterinarian, really, it's like, bro, these guys don't even live that long. Bro, oh my god, I'm being chased by fucking. I am out of stamina, man. I can't fight all that. Oh, I was way too far away. Come on. Oh, yes. Oh, that was it. It barely healed me at all. I have no dude, I had no stamina. I was focused purely on trying to dodge. Every time I get a little bit of stamina, I'd be like, yes, I can dodge. I dodge as soon as they were going to attack. And I barely escaped death.
Incoming.
Like we should take the high ground and kill these guys before we get up to them, because I only have like long range weapons and shit. I have a shitty weapon too. That motherfucker got way too close right there. Although I have a shotgun in my... Just... Oh! Almost fell. I'm gonna want to get the corrupted Aphelion or whatever it's called, or some kind of corrupted weapon I want to get. But I really like that Aphelion, huh? Oh, the Nebula. I like that. What's the one I want called? It's called like this. I don't remember what it's called. I like it. It's that one that shoots like the yeah. It's kind of like a disc. It starts with an A. The name starts with an A. It's like a Stellion or a Aphelion. It's got like 2 points in a U shape at the front. No. Russell would. He used the corrupted version of the weapon. I need to make me something to eat anyways, I'm pretty hungry. We're just walking up to where we died. Yep. Gonna check out the tea as well. Oh, there we go. Huh. Nice. What? I'm not a good boy. I murdered 18 people. Well, I don't know which would be considered worse. Yeah, but that's if they're bitches. Oh my god. I like having... Have you heard people say that? Like, people make that argument. Like, oh, it's free sex.
Reloading.
No, I've heard that argument before. They'll be like, what's wrong with having sex? So you feel great. I don't think you do. I just feel like if there's no difference between the two for somebody, then that probably means something. No, I thought acting like there was something mysterious there was funny. Like what's mysterious about the whole thing? You're gonna die. The game is gonna spawn some random ass enemies on us. That dude just shot the ceiling with his lava fire or whatever. Alright, I am gonna go and get this heal thing. Is this a ring of healing you have up? It's like really far. I'm gonna make me some food. There's a storm coming. There's a storm underfoot, boy. I hope the game doesn't randomly spawn 18 fucking enemies coming at us all at once. I'm sorry, Tony, but after working at Integrity around a lot of cardboard, I have decided that wheat bread does not smell or taste like cardboard. I've tasted and smelled the cardboard up close, and it doesn't smell or taste like wheat bread that much. Yes, I did. I did taste that too. It didn't taste much like wheat bread either. Tasted like floor. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, the PCB box. I remember exactly what kind of box it was too. Why? I'm gonna die. I'm not at my controller. I'm not okay. Well, good thing I wouldn't know since my character's not a bitch. I hope not. He hasn't screamed yet from being killed. Yeah, I'm getting hit.
This ain't looking good.
Yep, I'm down. I can hear myself.
Who's next?
Who's next? You just got down. My character's trying to act all big and bad and shit, and he just got fucked. Yes. Yes. The fucking wave stomp. Yeah. It's ass. This off-brand hazelnut spread tastes like that go pack snack pack chocolate pudding. This off-brand hazelnut spread tastes like the snack pack chocolate pudding. Of the what? The locks. sue him for the amount of money that the land costs. He's probably stupid. If you said to get everything in the sentence, then he probably did think. Okay. A brand new car. A brand new sports car. Fucking $70,000. 2022 Porsche Deluxe with cheese. That dude has a very German accent. I don't know who's watching that guy. I was listening to I was listening to Voice Critical at work today. And he was what is it called? No. 1 minute. What is it called? Yeah, he's pretty funny, but the point I was trying to make, or the video I was trying to talk about, I can't remember what it was. Something about court or something. Oh yeah, these dumbass anti-vaxxers from Florida trying to talk to the school board of education about how the kids can't learn if they have masks on in the classroom or some shit. I'm new to his channel. Probably pretty far, dude. Oh, I don't watch all of his content in one fucking week, dude. No. I've been listening to him at work for the past few weeks. I just like today just so happened to be one of the days where I listened to some of his content. Have you seen Meat Canyon's yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but One Punch Man is the best hero in the world. I'm sorry, but Saitama is the best hero that has ever existed. No, they don't exist in the same universe. I'm sorry, I know that's obvious. I just wanted to say it. Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, yeah, okay. But Superman's a sign of capitalism, bruh, and I don't. Really fucking overpowered. And a good, strong American value. he specifically states that he does. Jacob, heroes were American propaganda. Everything. Well, it's kind of funny how right that is, but how wrong it is at the same time. Because Walt Disney loved America, but he wanted America and Germany to coexist with each other. Which, I mean, yes, I do agree with him completely. Why are we fighting a wall? This fight makes no sense. It's a really cool looking boss, I will admit. Like, I agree with Walt Disney on that point, but I don't agree that we should have, I agree with how America handled the Nazis in World War II. Like, I don't believe that we should have nuked Germany, because even nuking Japan was unnecessary, in my opinion. We totally could have won the war without the use of the nuke. But the fact that it happened makes sense though, because dude, Truman became president, learned that we were making the nuke and we're almost done with it, and then he had to make a decision on whether to kill hundreds of thousands of people with it or not. And he was like, bro, I don't want to make this decision. You're like, too bad you're the president. And nobody else knows about this. You were the vice president, we didn't even tell you this. What happened? It has a finger thing? Is it a penis? That hurt so bad. Huh? That was me? Yeah, I didn't know I took both of your healing things. I don't know. I didn't know you threw them out or scooped them. Dude, I played the whole campaign by myself without ever using my special ability most of the time. I only used my melee weapon and my gun because I was like, I don't feel like using my special ability. Ow. I would only use it if I absolutely had to in order to be better in the fight. Because like, I'm just too fucking lazy to do it. I'll just keep shooting your ass and dodge you if I need to. It didn't work. I mean, I did it. I just get a bit pissed sometimes. That was on my other characters, the challenges, because it made it a lot easier to, see the moves to die. For the most part. Ow! Piece of shit. There's so much fire everywhere, dude.
Oh, damn, this ain't good.
I'm dead. Oh, I was born here a long time ago. I don't even know what song that is. What song is that? I just made it up off the top of my head. I was born here a long time ago. No. That. Where did he come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? I don't remember that part of it. Oh, okay. Because the married a long time ago, I remember that. I remember that. I just didn't really remember this. It's just a song that popped up in my head, and I don't know. Barnyard? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The one that skipped around the stage and shit. Really furry creature. Oh, I need to heal. Oh, I'm glad he stopped me. Oh, that's so much worse. I'm gonna die. I just shoot my... Dude, why do we have to fight this hard-ass motherfucker, man? He's about to die. Dude, I don't even have my second fucking class yet, dude. Why are we fighting this hard ass motherfucker? Huh? What? Yeah, you're speaking bullshit, whatever you're saying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why people would even try what I'm talking about. No. Fuck. Fuck. No, I just fuck. No, 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 I just fucking, my fucking throat started freaking out. Or started itching and shit. That's a joke. Dole said Casper. That was literally the same thing you just said. Are you saying that I'm getting throat fucked by Casper the Friendly Ghost? Dude, that's a joke Dose has been making since he was like 14, bro.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with... Oh, it is
Like
no.
air's pushing
I
itself down
thought
your
I had
throat.
seen it before. So, I am nice.
You just use your
Only the
imagination, Jacob.
The wind hears it.
To see this.
Whoa. I don't know if I'm ready for this. The words of a rapist.
Traveler returns. I knew you'd say that.
I bet you like when they get the handcuffs involved. Alright.
Till next time.
How in the hell? Bro. No. No, how in the hell do I get the medic class unlocked? Okay, I thought it was something like that. The last time I started a character was like 2 years ago.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't ya? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they
Hey,
did.
Callie was a
Your
badass
friend was
character.
pretty bad. I got her just in time.
Callie from Elden Ring. The first nomadic merchant you meet in the Church Villa. Yeah, but Callie is a... They could have done so much with Callie too, they just didn't.
Pretty much. Any part of your... There ain't much I haven't seen before.
Yeah. The red clothed dude in the Church of Ella. Hmm? Underneath? Yeah. You meet him there? What? Yeah, I didn't think they put it in there. Yeah, because he had a badass... He had a badass... he had some badass cut dialogue.
Of course.
He had some badass cut dialogue where he said... He started off with... Have you seen what they did to my people down
I'll
there?
be here if you need fixing.
That was the first thing he said. No. It was something else, but it was something like that, but it was badass. It was just because he was so interested in finding out who were his ancestors and shit. And then he found out about his people being locked up down there because of what's his face told everybody. Fucking Shabriri.
You know where to find me.
Yeah. That was a really cool, like, no game has ever put that much into a merchant. Like, I feel like you had Beetle from The Legend of Zelda. What? I haven't played the new one. I haven't played the newest. Yeah, I want to play it, but only because Biohazard was so off. The Merchant Borderlands I've never played. I've only ever seen people play it, and I've only played a little bit of it. You literally know that's what I'm going to tell you. He's not going to do it. He's probably... Dude, if I mean... Dude, I have never... Dude, what? Never played that game before. Yeah, see, he didn't even realize what you said, dude. Yeah. No, I'm going back to my room. Yeah, I was going to get a drink of tea and put the tea in the fridge, and then I was coming back in here. So oh hell yeah, Jacob, I'll play Rocket League with you, sure. Yeah. If that's what you want. Who the hell's getting an AT&T call? Oh god. I can tell the future.
I bet Riggs could help me out. I should stop by sometime.
How's the ward treating you? What you looking for?
Maybe just need to go see Riggs. He can probably help with my gun. Rabbit's got to polish his stuff more. Can't shoot straight with this.
That'll do.
Oh, that sounds almost like sex. what? There's some kids here. What the fuck? I never seen kids in this game.
The traveler returns.
The traveler
They don't like it when I
returns.
help you. Until next time.
Now for the medic. Triage. Ha ha ha!
I'm watching you, stranger.
You do not sound like a kid.
What?
You don't even speak. Oh, it makes sense in this world.
Where can I get a weapon like that?
I can shoot you with it. Oh, I can't shoot you with it. Damn, man. What's up with all these boring ass games, man? Not allowing me to shoot kids. That's what I'm asking. The game's not allowing me to do it. That's how it goes.
Good for big game.
Hey, the farther away they are, the harder it is to hit them. Hell yeah. Hey, if it ain't a challenge,
You
ain't
look
fun.
like you need some... Yeah, alright. Alright then, Wanderer.
Alright then, Wanderer. I love using a bolt-action rifle with no stamina to fight a DLC boss. Why do we start new characters if you're gonna fight DLC enemies? See, I don't mind dodging all their attacks and shit, I just don't have the fucking stamina to do it. My character busts and then quits before you can get away. That's what they all say. And then they find out it's 14. Yeah, that. Wait a minute. This is a repeater. Yeah, how's he? Yeah, that's a repeater. He's got a fucking. He's got like a lever action. Bottom of it. It's called the Wrangler 1860. Okay, so it is a repeater. A well-rounded lever action rifle, effective at most ranges, hampered only by a slow reload. Yeah, my only problem with it. Yeah, nah, he reloads it pretty quickly. Nah, he just what's it called? Runs out of ammo too quickly. With the machine gun, I can take out squads of enemies, so I have plenty of fucking ammo left. And actually, that's why I like to use it in Call of Duty too, because I can take out whole entire. I can take out like two squads of people. If I do it efficiently enough, I can take out 2 squads of people, still have enough ammo left for like maybe a couple more kills. But if I put on the scavenger thing with it, or if I pair it up with a scavenger skill or whatever, I can usually never have to worry about ammo. But that's a skill that can be better used in not being seen by the enemy. Like, people be using that map, bro. Not me though. I'll just run around, try and use common sense or something to predict where they're gonna be coming out at. I'm like, dude, as soon as I look at that map, somebody's gonna stand out in that doorway and just be like, headshot. Come on! Fuck you, bitch. Retreat. A furry. The ooh wasn't enough. I mean, come on, bro. You did it to yourself. The fact that, not even just the fact that you're just meowing like a cat, like, that's not even that weird. I mean, we had nuns that did that back in the day. I do that too, though, but, there's the whole ooh shit that you'll be doing sometimes, and that's pretty furry-ish. That, like, I've only ever heard furries do that. And, like, the little anime girls and shit. I don't, because I don't want to be known as a weeber. I just like anime, and that's pretty cool. I've only ever seen gay furries say that. The only time anybody says that is when they're trying to be cringe. I've never heard that and thought, yep, that's a reasonable thing to say. I've always heard that and be like, I want to shoot myself in the face. Okay, yeah, that's me wanting to shoot me in the face type shit. I don't want to. If it has anything to do with furries. That's enough for me to be horrified. Yep. Yeah, it's like it's a saying to say you don't fucking know. Like, it could be anything. No, the last, nah, trust me, that was definitely not very exciting. There's no question about that. I could tell. I could tell she was a big black bitch on the girl. Oh shit. As I could tell, she was a big black cock kind of. Yeah, dude. I've always wanted to be fucked by Barack Obama. Yeah, I want him to drop the drone strikes on my ass. We die together. By Barack Obama and all of his clones. Bolt. Usain Bolt's never held a major presidential power. Dude, Barack Obama don't give a fuck, dude. That dude just said, hey, I'm gonna bomb all these children and throw them like their families. And I don't give a shit. I'm like, bro, it takes some balls to do shit like that. Like, with no remorse. Like, this dude like bombs. I don't like Trump because he insulted science, and I don't do that shit. Like, yeah, fuck that guy. No, but Obama loves science, but I don't care. He hates science. Obama specifically, he tried to raise the standard of education. He worked with a lot of scientists, as well as allowing a lot of them into Congress. He is the reason why the first atheist congressman was elected, like openly atheist. Sure, but I mean that's a minor thing to think about. Yeah, okay, yes it is. I mean, dude. Oh no, she didn't want childhood obesity to occur anymore. How dare she? What are you talking about? There still is childhood obesity. It was worse in the past, but it still exists. Yes, but you can't blame her for at least trying to end childhood obesity. Yes, but you can't say that it wasn't a good notion. She at least tried to end the childhood obesity. She at least tried to do something. And it did do something. I mean, you can't say it didn't do anything because from your localized point of view. I mean, holy bread is good for you. Okay, that's over exaggerating it. Yeah, that's over exaggerating it though, because like vegetarian meat, that's just them trying new things with biology, and it's technically a smart step in a pretty interesting direction. It's just they failed. So, I don't know. Red 40 or something probably. You say less Speedos? I don't know what that is. See, I've had chocolate milk throughout all of my school career. I've always noticed chocolate milk, and I remember seeing strawberry milk. I remember having strawberry milk in school. Like, I don't. I particularly remember liking strawberry milk too. It's actually pretty good. I don't know, I just don't see anything truly wrong with him as far as the domestic sphere goes. The only problem with Obama that you could really say is that he ended the lives of several children outside of the U.S. by drone striking the shit out of them. He just had no remorse. He like gave himself, like he basically awarded himself for ending the lives of families that had nothing to do with terrorist organizations that he said that they had something to do with. It's like it's funny too because it is usually because they have oil. America want oil. This is now America's oil because America's strong enough to just take the oil. And it's so American, but he's a black dude. It's like, bro, holy shit, dude. That is the most American black dude I've ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, yeah, woman. Yeah, I got 5. Oh! Damn. I think that they should instill a love for learning in children so they'll just want to learn these things by themselves. Nobody, I mean, people could easily learn how to do these things on their own. There are ways to learn to get this information. You know, I mean, relying on the school's job should be to make you want to learn on your own. Yeah, but but a love for learning is something that's instilled in somebody at an early age. Yeah, but you. Oh, wait, what? And I mean, I'm not saying that we don't need reform in the school. We need reform everywhere. I mean, we need reform in the police. We need reform in the... I mean, but the thing is, I don't believe that we shouldn't teach children advanced math or science or anything like that. Like, because that's just asking for what is it called, population of people who just don't know anything, but want to act like they know. But like we have now. But, I also feel like we should just... There's a big reason why people are... What? Core curriculum? Oh, inflation. Oh. Well, you're just talking about capitalism. In a capitalist society, the economy is going to inflate and deflate. Or inflate and recess, I guess you would technically call it.
Look out!
Well, I don't think that that's... I feel like we should teach kids... Like, if you just teach them that, then the only thing they're ever going to know is capitalism. And you should raise a society that can make their own systems. They shouldn't rely on things that already exist. They should change. They should exist to make change in the world. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you should learn about this economy, but you should also learn about other economies and be a possibility. Honestly, I feel like when not to spend money is something that most people know inherently, but it's really about your self-control as to whether or not. I suppose. See, because my main issue with money is that See, I mean, I've gone to that kind of a school too. I didn't just go to Texas my whole school. Like, I went to school in Alabama. Yeah, but this is only high school, by the way. I mean, I took AP calculus, so. See, psychology was one of the classes you could choose in high school. I just thought. Yeah, Really? Dude, I took it. Yeah, some of the classes were 2 hours. That sucks. Yeah, because we never had that happen. I took a lot of AP classes in high school. Dude! Really? In economics class, we had to learn about that kind of shit. We learned about every economy. We learned about every economic system. We learned about how an economy works or how our economy works, because every economy is different. Really? That was the first part of the unit that we did. That's wild. Did you guys at least learn the different parts of, or the different amino acids that make up DNA? Okay. Wow. That was the beginning of AP biology that we took, and then in anatomy and physiology that we took afterwards. There was AP AP biology, and then there was anatomy and physiology, which is like for the if you wanted to know more about biology, then you could take this class. Yeah, and because all the AP classes I took was AP biology, AP physics, AP chemistry, AP physics. And then in 12th grade I took I took astronomy and AP anatomy and physiology. Jesus Christ, that's hard to miss. Bro! Damn, I keep getting hit. Over here there's a healing top. I hate this attack, dude. And but the thing is, there's one amino acid that makes DNA different from RNA. In DNA there's the 4 amino acids. I don't remember their exact name. I believe it's 1 minute. I can't focus on it. Oh my god, bro! Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair, that sucks. That sucks. Because, like, school should rely on you to learn it. Like, the teacher should be your guide, you should be the one who's learning.
Damn! This hit good.
See, I kind of neglected math a little bit. I neglected math when I was learning in school. The most math I've ever learned was calculus. Like, so I didn't really go very far in my math learning very much. So I am a bit ashamed about that. But as far as science went, huh? Yeah, math is really good, but I do like math. I'm not gonna say it sucks or something. That sucks. But and what is it that you have problems learning? Because it's usually something specific. Oh, so it wasn't that you had a learning disability, it was just that they didn't know what they were doing. Miss Hoggett? Coach McFarland, yeah. That was the Texan one, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, damn, this ain't good.
Yeah. That's yeah, that it sounds like Douglas had the same issue too. Nobody would give him that motivation to learn. Because once he got motivation to learn in video games, he was able to learn pretty quickly. Because the video games taught him how to read. My mom did it. It wasn't my mom that taught him how to read. Because she was the one who did a horrible job at it. Video games eventually taught him how to do that. Fuck. Hey, I'm gonna give a... Well, I'm gonna do this first. Ooh! No! They're fucking revived!
Gonna feel that later.
Yeah. Hey, I'm down now. Fucking damn. Cause you know. Yeah. Cause you know, a lot of the time I've realized from my studies in science, I found that science is actually a lot more simple than they make it out to. It's not simple by any means, actually. Right? It's very complicated, but the thing is, all the words that they use, it's not even just that, but they overcomplicate things a lot. Like, it's not even that, because, like, I mean, science is naturally complicated because the world is very complicated, you know? That's just how it works. Science itself isn't complicated. Oh, fuck. Science itself isn't complicated, it's just that it happens to be complicated because the world that it explains it. Well, it's not even that, though. It's fuck! Forgot about that. I mean, and I thought about that before. Yeah. I thought about that. It's almost impossible to do that. But but my thing is, though, science could be explained in a way more simple way. Like evolution, for example, you could explain evolution as like, so nature, right? You could call, no, not even that. Not even that. No, evolution is nature, right? You can just see them as the same thing. And then just imagine evolution as a blind force. So you start off with cells, right? And then you start improving upon the organism until you have a multi-celled animal that's perfect for its environment. And then the environment changes rapidly. Or an asteroid hits, or the fucking globe freezes, you know, and everything you did just got extinct except for one species that was just good enough to survive. And then you're like, well, I guess I'll do something with this then. And you just kind of start fucking with it until it can survive well. And then it still has parts of the species that it had before, you know, but now it's improved, you know, and then all of a sudden that planet changes again. And so, I mean, evolution is really just a blind... No. I'm just saying, just explain it to somebody now, though. I feel like in school, there's a way to explain evolution that should make it easier to understand. I feel like it should be beat into people's heads that the Earth is billions upon billions of years old. It's 4.3 billion years old, and that oceans have existed on the planet for most of the planet's history. Like, so the first ocean on the planet existed about 300 million years after the Earth formed. So like 4.23 billion years ago, the first ocean formed. And we know this because zirconium crystals were found in, I forget where they were found, but it was some desert somewhere. Zirconium crystals only form, I think so. Well, either way, zirconium crystals only form in really, really deep oceans, which means that at some point that desert was under some deep water. You know, it was Australia. It was Australia. Yeah, I remember now. Kitty. Fuck. Oh, you're talking about the missing link in the fossil record. There's a fossil they found, and it was probably a missing link in the fossil record somewhere. Because you know how a lot of flat earthers and creationists will say that there's a missing link in the fossil record, that fossils aren't a good source to use, or a good source of evidence to use, or some shit. And it's like, sure, that was true like 80 years ago. Even then, my question for them is, do you know how many fossils we have access to? How many fossils we found since that point was made up? Like, yeah, that was a fair point to make like 80 years ago, but now we have so many missing links filled up, and every year the fossil record is made even more complete. At some point that argument's going to be completely invalid, because we're going to have a complete line of animals. Yeah, because it shows you that scientists aren't crooked. They're just people trying to figure shit out. And that's yeah, and people will say that those people are evil crooks that want to lie to you. And it's like, bro, what? What? He's probably virtue signaling, honestly. Virtue signaling is when you do something good so that you can look good for the camera. Yeah, but when you virtue signal, it's only so that you can repair your image or something, because Mr. Beast just went through a lot of legal shit. Really? Okay. No, I didn't know he studied child psychology. That's actually an interesting thing to learn about him. Okay, so they know what to sell to people. That's ingenious. That's cool. That's actually pretty interesting. That's genius, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome actually. Yeah. But he wouldn't be the first person to be like that. Like there are so many people that want to look like Jesus. Yeah. Kitty. Okay. Yeah. Or supposedly. Okay. And that's fair, because it's easy to do that, huh? He'll pay their hospital bills. Okay, like bring attention to that hospital. Yeah. Yeah, because that's already not going to be that much money. Like they're going to overcharge the fuck out of them anyway. So just getting off like 100 million people to send them just a little bit of money would just be outrageous money. Like, if one person out of 100 million people gave you $20, that's 20 times 100 million, which is $20 million. Wait, $200 million. Let's see. Like 20 times 100 million is 200 million? Yes, 200. Yeah, it's 200 million. It's 2 billion. That's fair. I mean, it's like a content machine. You just kind of. So he's just using it. He's using YouTube as like a way to fund his organizations and shit. I'm guessing also to gain like a following as well. Because the more people that follow you, the more money the easier the money will flow around you. The fast food chain fucking sucks, I've heard though. Like all of his food, yeah, all of his food sucks. And Hershey's chocolate is ass too. I mean, technically speaking, it's ass. Yeah, no, I'm saying that out of all the chocolates out there, Hershey is shit. Like Russian chocolate is better. Yeah, Russian chocolate's better, and they basically just use dirt for a chocolate substitute. It's pretty nasty. I mean, he's peddling to the audience he knows the most about, technically speaking. I mean, normally that'd be a pretty creepy thing to say, but I mean, if you're a child psychologist, then that is literally the person you know the most about, so. Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, yeah, and one of the main one was, yeah, I've only heard of one. Yeah, I've heard of that Chris, dude. Who's that guy who gets made fun of for being like a femboy behind the camera? Like whenever he's away from the camera, it's like there was this joke like this guy from Mr. Beast when the camera turns off and it shows like this guy sitting down looking into the sunset on a bench in a park or whatever, and then the camera pans behind a tree, and when it passes back from the tree, it shows a woman. Like the guy was replaced by a woman with pink hair, and it had this song playing in the background. I just wanna get sexy with my love, or something like that. I don't remember how the song goes, but it was funny as shit. It was like I think it was Chris. I think it was Chris though that he was talking about Chris from Mr. Beast when the cameras turn off, and it shows like a dude sitting on a bench, and then the tree comes by and it turns into a woman. It's fucking amazing. Tortured. Oh, what? How? Like that's not even the Geneva Convention can't be broken by one person. That's a war law. Only a country can break those laws. But you can commit a crime against humanity. There we go, Jesus. Which is like killing several people at one time, like literally like genocide is a crime against humanity. Horrible torture, like mutilation of several people though, is also no, that's not a crime against humanity. Then that's barely even a crime, honestly. Psychological torture is just you can get off for life with light prison time for psychological torture as long as you play your cards right. You can, they yeah, that's not that much, but hey. Wait, each hour? You say each hour? Each day? Oh, a day, 1,000? Uh, he spent 100 days there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. So it was just a fucked up experiment. Oh God. Look, I would have passed that test because first of all, I've spent most of my life locked in my room anyways, so I've gotten practice for it. Oh my God, no. Wait, what? He said, whoa. God damn it, man. She fucking throws up everywhere, man. What the hell? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Did he end up getting his money out of it at the end? Okay, okay. I mean, what do you mean, no, not really? He deserves that money. What was the reward money? Kitty. Kitty. Yeah. Oh yeah, Douglas. Um, so Jacob, Tony, Jacob's brother, and I all went out to find jobs. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh shit. So we went out job hunting, and Jacob's brother, like before we even left, so Jacob's brother doesn't know anything about like he knows a good bit about the Bible, I guess, but he doesn't know anything else other than that. Oh fuck, whoops! My face started itching, so wasn't able to dodge that. So this dude started, I said that perfection was a man-made concept, right? Like, perfection doesn't even technically exist. What was it called? And then he said, that time, or Jacob's brother said that time was oh, you died? Oh shit, you're down. He said that time was a man-made concept, which is really dumb. It's so, time existed before. Huh? No, he specifically said time is a man-made, yeah, and I'm like, that's stupid, because time existed before people existed. It's like time, people invented clocks to measure time because time existed before we existed. It's like, bro, humans made sundials, and because they knew that when the sun was at a certain point in the sky, it would show the shadow at a different point on the sundial. And so it's like a primitive version of a clock. Yeah. I'm going to die though. I'm on fire apparently. Oh shit. I forgot about that. But yeah, so this dude, he said that shit and I was like, oh god, here we go. And we went through a whole fucking ride. The whole ride up to fucking Ashland, like the town we were going to look for fucking jobs. He was pulling fucking tried point after tried point. He believes in God, and he believes in prophecies. It's like, dude, and the way I argued against him with that was, or first of all, any prophecy that you have is going to be very, very generalized, and it's going to be very, what is it called? So there's going to be war from the east to the west. So like, yes, war happens pretty often. Or it's going to be very broad. So that, obviously that's going to happen in the future, right? It's self-fulfilling, that type of shit. Prophecies are stupid. You can't tell the future because the future has not happened yet. The future doesn't exist. Yeah, like an eclipse. Like you can with science you can predict exactly when an eclipse is going to happen, down to the second. And so, big prophecy. It's prediction. That's what it's called. It's prediction. But it's like an educated guess, but a very, very educated guess. And he said that the Bible makes predictions that are true. And I'm like, well, you can't tell the future because the future hasn't happened yet. It's like believing in time travel. The past, neither the past nor the future exist. And in order to go back to the past or the future, you'd have to, or move back to the past at least, you'd have to move at light speed. And you'd have to calculate where the planet was. Where every planet and every object in the universe was at the point that what was it called? You have to figure out where the planet was at that point that you want to go back to, or else you're going to be floating in space when you travel back in time. The point in space that you were at when you went to travel back in time, the Earth would move back to that point in time, and you would just stay in the same place. Because the Earth moves through space as time moves forward. But his brother didn't understand this. Now, not understanding this is fine, but arguing with me about it when you know nothing about it, now that's a whole nother level, and it pissed me off. So I basically called him stupid, and he got angry about it. And I'm like, bro, I mean, come on, you are pretty dumb. Come on. I mean, like, and see, you cannot know those things and still be smart. Just don't challenge somebody who knows about these things, you know? Like I consider you smart, Douglas, because you don't, when you can tell I know what I'm talking about, you're not like, no, you're wrong, you know, you're just like, okay, he probably knows what he's talking about, I don't know. I mean, or you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know what you know, what you don't, so. But you don't challenge what I say because, I mean, I usually want to speak the facts, so.
Use it in good health. Think of this old folks.
Kitty, chill, man. Damn, you can't just lay down. Also, the dude was fucking, he was sitting behind me. I kept on having to turn my neck around to look at him while I was talking to him. And it was starting to hurt my neck. I was like, bro, I can't keep doing this. I don't remember it too well. Oh yeah, okay.
Here we go.
So he was trying to ask me how we know how old the Earth was. Because I was saying that the Earth was 4.3 billion years old. And he was like, how do we know how old the Earth is and shit? Or how do we know how old the universe is? Which is a valid question, but I was like, that's not something you just don't know, and you're trying to argue for the existence of a God. Like, you should know how we do these measurements, you know? And, what's it called? We measure... No, don't have him come here. Please, come on, dude. Don't add him to this. Please. Okay. Because I know that's some shit you'll do. Oh. Fuck, what's it called? Oh yeah, so how we know the age of the Earth is by uranium dating, right? So every element decays into another element eventually, because every element is a denser version of hydrogen. Every element is the same thing, essentially, just bigger and denser. So uranium will decay into lead eventually over time, and so we'll use that. We'll use uranium to measure the date of the Earth, the ratio of uranium to lead, because it'll usually decay at the same rate no matter what. And so that's how we know how old the Earth is. Usually, if you ever heard of carbon dating, they'll use that to measure a date of under like 32,000 years. I can't remember exactly how long, but it's not a very big time scale. So we need to use uranium for huge dates like 4 billion years and shit, because it takes a long time for it to decay into lead. It has a very large half-life. But for the age of the universe, we use light. And that's what I was explaining to him, was that light has a specific speed. Light has a specific speed, and it will always travel at that speed. You know, it will never falter. Nothing will slow it down. It always travels at the exact same speed. You know, and so we can use light to measure the age of the universe. We just take a length of light. Stop, kitty, please. I'm trying to talk. Shush, shush. Um, so we look at a length of light, and then we measure the distance that light has traveled, and then we repeat that for the universe's scale, because we already know how big the universe is. So we just have to repeat the length of light for the scale of the universe. And so as long as we figure out so do you know about the radius versus diameter? Or like when you have a circle, the radius of a circle is from the half of the circle to the edge of the circle. Diameter is a measure of the entire circle. You know, so as long as we have the diameter of the universe, we can figure out the age of the universe by measuring light. And like if you don't understand that, that's fine. You know, I understand that. You know, it's a bit complicated. But the fact that this dude didn't know it pissed me off, because he was trying to argue and shit. I'm like, bro, why? Oh, I was telling Douglas about the argument. So then after that, I asked him if he knew about subatomic particles, quantum mechanics, if he knew about quarks, gluons, and protons, neutrons, electrons, and he said, yeah. And I could tell that he was lying, because I was like, if you don't know about light, if you question evolution, how do you know about quantum mechanics and subatomic particles? That is a very advanced part of science that most scientists have problems understanding. So how do you know about that stuff? And so I was like, I didn't word it right. I said that I tricked you, or I said that I switched it up. I made it up, like I lied to you. When in all reality, I was really just proving that he didn't know what the hell he's talking about. What he's talking about, he's lying to me. He doesn't know what a gluon is. He doesn't know what a fucking quark is. You know, he doesn't know anything about subatomic particles. Because a subatomic particle, by the way, is a particle that makes up an atom. You know how atoms make up everything? Well, subatomic particles make up atoms. That it's like it's smaller than an atom. But there are a lot of there's heptons, gluons, quarks, protons, electrons, neutrons. There's several different subatomic particles, and they're all really interesting. But it's advanced science, you know. That's college level shit. I mean, most people don't just know about that shit, you know. And his brother, trying to argue for prophecies and gods and shit, was trying to act like he knew about that shit. Like, bro, people who believe in God are uneducated, stupid people. Like, come on. Oh, wait, what's up, though, Jacob? What? What? We've known about subatomic particles since the 70s. What are they talking about? Dude, what kind of teachers did you have? Science teacher, my ass. They probably think the fucking moon landings were faked or some shit. Oh no. They shouldn't be a teacher if they think stupid shit like that. I'm giving my cat treats real quick. She's not gonna shut up if I don't. No. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't go to high school in Alabama, dude. I don't know what grade that was, but... So, 12th grade? Oh, sophomore? Oh, okay. 10th grade and higher. Okay. Yes. Dude. Dude, I can't. I wouldn't be able to do that. Every teacher in my high school, if they had a faith, then they were ordered to keep it to themselves. Religion had no faith, had no place in the classroom in my school. However, our school did have a Christian youth group, which I also took a problem. I didn't take a problem with that existing, but I wanted to make my own atheist group, and they wouldn't let me do it because there were plenty of atheists in my school, a lot actually, and it didn't make much sense that, wait, there's another person? Oh yeah, okay. It's like, and they had a problem with me trying. I wanted to call it the Secular Society. Like, it was gonna have a pretty okay name too. It wasn't even gonna be that offensive. It was gonna be a pretty chill name. Not, like, I wasn't gonna insult religion or anything. It was just gonna be the Secular Society. Horribly. In the end, at least. Like, everybody was like online, no paper, no paper. And then the people who did have paper had no fucking paper applications on them. Like, maybe one or two. And I was the one that usually went in to get them. So I know firsthand, like, them fuckers there's this one woman that had an ass, bro. Oh my god, and some titties on her, dude. Jeez. And she just walked away. I was like, I knew as soon. Shut up, wait. Dude, no, she wasn't fat though. She was actually kind of like just thick. She wasn't really skinny either. She was. Huh? Oh yeah, dude. She was kind of cute too. Yeah, I liked her, but no, the chick at McDonald's. She was real thick, but then I was like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, yep, this is a woman. As soon as she leaves, she's not coming back, and I was right. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm literally, like, what is it called, a chick magnet? So yeah, I'm like the south end of a chick magnet. There you go, yeah, that's where I was looking for. I don't think it shoots at me. I think it only shoots at you. I'm gonna wait for you to go then. See, I don't have to worry about any of that shit. It doesn't shoot at me. What's the, oh. I didn't have to do any of that anyways. Okay. Yeah. Wait, it's getting a bit... No, dude, it's getting really late. I need to go to bed. It's 10 o'clock. It's only 10? No, dude, I need to go to bed. I did not know it was that late, bro.